delayed. Okay, I am here. It's me. What's my YouTube name again? Charisma Rising. Now we are playing a game that I played a while back in school on the iPad that they gave me for free. It was a free game at the time. You only got like a quarter of the game, so hopefully it's changed. It'll be interesting to see how it's changed. We're gonna start on the Silent Age 1, the present. It looks like just another Tuesday as Joe sweeps down the floors of the ominous cold office hallways. Then he notices a note, a meeting with the brass. Little does he know that today is about to take a very dramatic turn. And away we go. Home. Just painting this wall in 1968. All you can eat. So I'm guessing we got laid off of painting. So we joined the army and then had to go do a sign. And now we're a janitor. Oh, how has life treated us this way? We fought in the war, the unnamed war. 1972, ominous music. Okay, take 2,000 pound maximum, clearance level 5, no exit from science labs 2 or 3 priority. Double click to run. There's a sticky note near the door. It says, Joe, Mr. Hill wants to see you, Frank. Bro, we got Employee of the Month. It's my plaque. It's too dark to read it here. I got it for helping out one of the lab assistants downstairs after you mishandled some burials. I agreed to keep them here. These barrels were brought in here about a year ago. I don't mind them. I have plenty of space and they hardly smell at all. Grab the glove. Ah, there we go. That's what we came here for, boys. Oh wait, blue access card, not red. And away we go. Archeon. secretary has to say.
Oh, there you are, sweetie. Mr. Hill's expecting you. Just walk right in.
Okay.
What's the matter, sugar? Cat got your tongue? Just get your hiney in there.
Yes, ma'am. I'll empty it later. Okay. I'm a janitor before I am a employee, you know. I see a mess, I gotta clean it. Stonks. If you know what I mean. Never been one for heights with these thick panes of glass. I can sure appreciate the view. Is that Nixon? Honest Richard, I call him. I think it'll catch on. Yeah, I don't think it will, but okay.
Ah, Jasper.
It's Joe, sir.
Ah, of course, Joseph. How long is it that you've been with this company, Joseph?
About 2 years, sir.
Ah, yes, then by now you must know that what we do here is very important. National security may be just a word to most people, Jasper, but for men like you and I,
A joke,
it
sir.
means so much more. We see the people behind those words. We understand that it means the safety of every citizen in this country, not to mention the shareholders and the hard-working clerks and stakeholders at the government funding agencies. It also means a lot of pressure. A lot. And some men just buckle. Which brings me to the main point of my agenda. A position just opened up, and we're promoting you, Jasper.
I'm...
Yes, sir.
Sir?
I'm Jasper.
Don't think the company
if you want me
doesn't
to be
notice its
Jasper.
hard-working employees. We reward achievement in this organization, young man, and you've just made yourself a gold star. This means that from now on, you will be in charge of not only yours, but Frank's assignments too. That's right. That means downstairs lab sanitation, drain assignments, the works, with all the clearance that entails. That's a lot of responsibility we're investing in you, Jasper.
I thank you, sir. But what about Frank?
I know you made a great team.
Wait, I'm gonna have
Frank
to do all of Frank's stuff?
decided to pursue a different career path this morning. We wish him all the best. Oh, and of course you understand that we won't be able to present you with a fancy title or a measurable pay raise. This is a modern company, you understand. We like to keep a flat organizational structure here.
Wait, what?
So congratulations,
That doesn't sound
Jasper.
like a promotion.
I bet you must be very excited to get back to work with all your new responsibilities.
No.
That's perfectly understandable. I won't keep you a minute longer. Here's your key card.
I hate that guy. Well, trusty Richard, let's go. I'll see you tomorrow. A promotion with no pay benefits or title. Modern art. Okay. Well, we got the red key card now. Let's go see what we gotta clean up. Why we gotta clean up after that other guy, you know. What's that? I want it. Frank used to tell stories about activist break-ins. Some of them would wear homemade protection like this, but there hasn't been a break-in since the new security system was installed. A tinfoil hat, nice one too. What's that? Looks like blood. Maybe someone cut themselves for a living. That's fine. Frank tells me it's usually followed by lots of people in big transparent suits coming in to hose the whole floor with chemicals. Looks like blood, maybe. Okay, well. Archon. data screen's bigger than my TV. Reminds me of that pong machine they got down at Izzy's. The thing's amazing. Every night after hours since they set it up, Frank says it'll fry my brain, but I think it works just fine. I just like pushing buttons. Let's push this one. It's a big computery thing. I'm really not sure what it does. But I'm just gonna push buttons. Master janitor. Drops of blood. I've got to show this to someone. Frank must have left in a hurry. I can't imagine he would leave a mess like this. Boy, we got something. And we got access to the room. I knew that rubber glove would have came in handy. All I've learned is grab everything. Just start pushing some buttons. Okay, Joe, this wasn't your fault. It was like that when you got here. I really need to be somewhere else right now. Nah, I'm gonna keep pushing it one more time. Let's push this one. We gotta get out of here, man. Cheese it. It's a fuzz. Just imagine management like tastes it. Yep, tastes like blood. Run! We gotta get to management.
Miss Goulet? Something's bad.
Downstairs.
The downstairs handkerchief has basement all over the blood.
What?
No. I mean...
Good heavens, Sugar. That rag's got blood all over. Have you hurt yourself again?
No, it's...
We keep telling you boys to follow company safety policy. I send out memos almost every week. I honestly don't know why I bother sometimes. You may look like capable grown men in those boiler suits, but you're really just big boys, ain't you?
It wasn't
But
me.
I'm not the one who...
No need to explain. Let me just take care of that for you. Now, let's see what Gloria has for you here. Ooh, nice clean Band-Aid. Just go wash up and put that on. You'll be as good as new.
But...
It wasn't me.
Now run along, you little scamp.
to go, Joe. After that performance, she probably thinks you're blank or something. Yeah. That's a no-no word on the YouTubes. Well, we got a band-aid for whoever's in the basement. With that much blood, I doubt it's gonna help, but still, you never know. Open the doors and go out.
Far out.
It's one of those doors where two people have to turn the keys at the same time to open it. Something out of a secret agent movie. Only this one doesn't use keys, just buttons. So if I band-aid a button down. Yeah, buttons probably isn't the best choice for that kind of thing. Security door. What happened?
Mister, are you all right? You're bleeding. Huh, that's a lot of blood. Stay right here. I'll go get help.
I'll go get that band-aid off the button.
Don't get anyone. Are you alone?
I'm not sure what...
Yeah.
I asked you a question. Are you alone?
Yeah, my coworker sort of
Yes,
decided to
yes,
go
I came down here by myself.
Good enough.
a different
Listen, I'm shot bad.
different career path, you know?
I don't have a lot of time, but I'm also not important. At least this version of me isn't. What's important is that you understand what I am about to tell you now.
Should I be writing this down? I don't have anything to write with.
Shut up and pay attention! You're standing on the brink of an extinction-level event, set in motion by greedy half-wits that will eventually end the lives of every man, woman, and child on the planet. I know this because I'm partially to blame, and though I realized our folly in time, less sane and more senior heads prevailed. I have arrived from 40 years into the future to prevent it from happening. Things are obviously vastly more complex than this, but for lack of time to explain this properly to an insufficiently primed recipient intellect, I am what you would probably perceive as a time traveler.
Mister, you've obviously lost a lot of blood.
Quiet! I have planned this out in every detail for the better part of my life. And I'll be damned if I will let it fail because of a single gun-toting, overachieving parking attendant who wasn't where he was supposed to be at this point in time. Thankfully, you look fleeceable enough to be coaxed into performing one simple task for me. I want you to find me and tell me about this event before I depart for the past. You'll need this.
What is this?
It is a portable, interdimensional planar membrane chronosync instrument.
That was a lot of words.
It's a goddamn time machine, okay?
Why didn't you say that?
For reasons you'll quickly come to realize. The device runs on solar rechargeable batteries. Despite this, I want you to keep it hidden until you're out of town. Don't let anyone see you with it, especially in here.
Mister, between the blood and all this space talk, you're making me quite dizzy. I'm not sure how I can help you other than by calling security and getting you to an ambulance.
Just take the damn device and find me. You find me, you hear? Go. Go.
Mister? Mister? Help! Help! I need help in here!
Stay right there, sir.
Listen, you gotta help me. There's a guy in there. There's a lot of blood. He needs help.
I said, stay right there.
But I work here. You know me.
Keep your hands where I can see them. Palms flat against the wall. Spread your legs. The police are on their way.
Look, I don't want to be unreasonable here. All I want is some simple answers to some simple questions. Do you want
I
this
just
to
got a
become
promotion,
complicated,
man.
do you? 'Cause, we can do that, you know. Make things complicated. Is that what you want?
No, sir.
Yeah, didn't think so. Let's just keep this nice and informal, shall we? See, I'm a simple, easygoing fella. I try to be affable and not go too hard on people. That's what I find works the best. Now, my partner over here, he's a different kind of guy. A real stickler for the rules. Ain't that right, Burke? See, I'm not too good with long, complicated answers. I confuse easily. Some kind of brain problem.
understand
I
that.
don't know. So sometimes I gotta consult him, you know, in complicated matters. He's got a real talent for helping suspects simplify their statements. Thing is, he's not much of a people person, so most people seem to prefer dealing with me. So tell you what, I give you some simple questions, you feed me some simple answers, and we're all home before Donahue. How's that sound?
Who's Donahue?
Now, do you mind telling me what this is? Take your time.
I just pushed the button out of instinct.
Man.
J. Edgar Hoover. Who's that guy? I can only count 3 steps. The first 2 are fine. The third seems to be somewhere in the basement. Okay, I guess they collapsed. There's a body. What happened? And there's a dead body hanging from the ceiling. Excuse me. A hammer. He must have nailed the door shut in a hurry. Ah. The hammer doesn't have claws to break. Can I beat the door down? Ah, it's not a sledgehammer. Don't tempt me, I can beat my way through a door with a ball-peen hammer.
Far out.
There's a safe hidden behind this. Far out, man. It's locked. What a drag. What if the weird box in my pocket actually took me out there? Future. Okay, I can't grab a piece of glass. It's Wyatt Earp. Good thing these pictures have labels or I'd never guessed. The handle broke off. Beat it down. Beat the safe up. Well, we can go back down and see what we got to do with the hammer. To the evidence room. Da 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 da. This police ID. It's the officer from the interrogation room. This is seriously creeping me out, man. The rest of these boxes have case numbers. Beat it open. I can't even beat up an old. Use the card on it. The card actually picked it. 3956. We can use gun oil on lock, but we still need a key for it. Ah, no, we don't need a key for it. Back in the war, I picked locks for the army.
Wow.
I got it. Let's go free my guy hanging from the ceiling. Watch out.
Hi-ya!
Yay. So now we can open this door. Then we're gonna go down. Got some rope. Now if you go up the stairs, tie it to the same door and jump, right? Was it this one that had the window busted out? Yeah. Okay. I got it, guys. We gotta go one floor higher, though. That window was already busted, but I got something that can do some busting of its own. Okay, I don't need to use the rope. The most important knot I've tied in my life, and it was a noose. It doesn't even look like you tied a new knot. You just kept the one that held that guy up. You can breathe and get a grip. If this is really happening, someone must have taken that time travel guy to the hospital or something. I need to get over there. I'm not sure what I'll get out of it, but I have nothing else to go on. Poison ivy. The device is lit now. The lights must have recharged it, so I guess it's working again. Let's get ready to jump, boys. Wow, look how tiny that little poison ivy plant is. Got a screwdriver out of that. Someday, Joe, someday. So, there's one thing I've learned. He can do anything to a door. What if I stab it? Gotta be something on the motorcycle I can pull off. No. What? I thought I already tried that, man. And we're gonna avoid that because that's a little sketchy, hanging out in the parking lot of the police station.
Yes.
Up to the roof we go. And we're in.
Crud. Crud. Crud.
Crud, the handle's missing. Let's beat the door down. Boom. Up the ladder. Into the room. And future. I have it. We gotta go back in time and kill the IV before it starts its capture of the building. Smothered in the wound. Or in the pot. Yeah, it's empty now. Which means this tree should be good.
Man.
We got a door handle. That's what we needed. A special news bulletin. Government denies any serious threat and assures us that the fatal incident we've been reporting all morning are all completely natural and unrelated. Nixon's currently on board the Air Force One headed for an important but undisclosed meeting. However, and that's it for the special news bulletins. It seems it's all false alarms, folks. We're now bringing the latest international news from George Smith. Gregory Smith. Something about a flu pandemic, rising gas prices, and latest news of the war. Okay. There's a tree blocking the window. Not if I have anything to say about it. I knew I had a carpet for something, so I just assumed to throw it on the window. A smart person would.
Nice.
Who would open a butcher right next to a hospital? China's coughing in the corner like, what's up? talking smack on her.
Huh.
Bottle of turpentine. There's a lighter wedged between his ribs. He won't be needing it anymore.
No.
We'll burn it off. You got hands. Why do you need something to sweep the dirt off with? Can I pop the lock with the meat hook? Hook the beehive. Burn it. Okay, it'll only give you a spark. Well, something flammable will help.
No.
So we got a meat hook. What would the meat hook be used for? Haha. Oh. I tried to click on you. Okay. Well, that solves our problem about the dusty circle. Wait, it's too flimsy to move a grate, but it's not flimsy enough to do that? Just playing with yourself game, you know? And we're going to avoid doing that. That is very bad. A very bad thing indeed. I'll run past the bees really quick before I get stung and die. Besides the goop, looks like it hasn't been used. Don't saw your way through. What can we saw? Cut the beehive. Go down there with this and see what we can see. Haha. Wait, how we're able to cut through some bars that thick, but not through the actual drain bars? Ooh, a syringe. Paramedic must have dropped into the drain. Just imagine a paramedic's like, hey, I'm done with this. Bloop, out the window. We do this. Do that. Stab it into the hornet's nest. Hey, there's a turpine with the overgrown area. The hairs are...
Whoa!
So now that that's burning, we can head away, head out. And we made it.
Ouch!
Is that a hand? That's a hand.
Hey. Hang on.
The last day of May.
Hang on.
Looks like a volcano on the desk. Dang, it's like multiple times. Okay, I'm able to go down there. That's nice.
Ow!
Yes, grab her by the horns first.
Wow.
I didn't need to, but I knew. I could tell by the loose wires. go. We got a key. Which should go to the intact filing cabinet. Boom. 49102.
Nice.
Good thing we already got that ambulance all set up. And away we go.
Here, out on the road, everything seems so normal. Same moon, same night sky.
And then time travel.
After an hour of driving, it's easy to forget all about that dead world back there. How could Lambert have survived, though? If he came from the future, how did he not die along with everybody else? I just saw his body in the morgue. Now I'm driving out to talk to him alive. How does that work? Do you just leave a copy of yourself every time you use the box? Is that it? Are there copies of me all over the place now? What if he's not there? What if I changed something and he's not alive at all? Maybe all of this has been completely pointless. Maybe there's nothing I can do after all. Maybe these will be my last days, along with everybody else's. Ugh, the thought ties my stomach in knots. No, I better just not think about it and carry on.
Carry on my wayward.
Did I bring enough gas? God, I hope I brought enough gas.
The box and labels are pretty faded in the sun. I guess nobody cares if I take a peek inside. A trophy for outstanding excellence in the field of experimental physics. I drank out of it, but the last few hours taught me anything, it's that I'd probably find some use for it. Yeah, that's true. True, very true. Anything in the back of the ambulance?
Nice.
We got a jack. And it's an enema pump. Yay. That's probably a bad thing. Check the mailbox. Okay, let's go meet our time traveler.
Ah.
Bucket Brigade. Boom. And away we go.
When I was a little lad, and so my mother told me, way haul away, we'll haul away, Joe.
Beautiful singing, Joe. Very cool. All new terrain for me. The demo I had only went up to the ambulance driving away. This is a job for Jack, not Joe. I'm in. He likes roses. Hey, look, an alligator.
Ah! What the?
What the hell? Ah! There's gonna be no one left to. He attacked. Yeah, we're gonna snip our way through the fence. And when there's an alligator involved, I'm out. That looks sort of like a moonshine distillery. Hey guys, guess what? It is exactly a moonshine distillery. At least he makes blueprints, you know? Can I catch the fish with the tongs? Nope. Oh, hey, look, there's some keys. That looks like a key to an electrical box. So now we'll go do this.
I don't think so.
Can I fill the fish up with moonshine? Okay, let's go throw the alligator this fish. Hey boy, fetch. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Hey alligator, get back over here. Man, if I had an enema pump, I could take some gas again. An engine can run on moonshine, you know. Didn't you know that? Didn't you know that, guys? It's Johnny. Just chainsaw your way into a random guy's house. We'll grab those matches, you know.
Nice. No. No.
Boy.
Oh!
Huh.
Wow.
What?
When you get done, y'all need to move the, y'all want grilled burgers, so then you need the cabinet off the porch. Look, shower. You shower. I can't do it, we can do the floor.
I'm not gonna shower to the back.
Oh, the back of that truck. Is he gonna do it today or what? They may do it tomorrow, I'm tired. I just can't cook that close to quarters, but what are you doing? Tell Cody, hey, everybody been mean to you today.
Oh, you guys are mean over? How dare you?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this burning twig.
How deep you love.
She said you would be bad.
Start a fire in the other room. In the furnace.
Stan, are you coming?
There's trees.
Coming?
Burn 'em.
It hasn't been used in a while. Use it on the raised beds. This may be the man's only source of food. What's the matter with you? Yeah, Cody. Can I burn his piano? I'd like to think there's a good reason I went through all the trouble of getting this burning twig, and I'm pretty sure this piano isn't it. You don't know. You don't know my life. No, it says I can't do it. You think that would work, but somehow it just doesn't.
Use a fire extinguisher on the twig.
That's what I tried. Bang away with this fire extinguisher is more likely it'll go off in my face before it gets me through the door. Yeah, you're right.
Need a reason to burn
My light bulb caught on fire. Use my fire extinguisher on the lamp, or I could just use the switch and turn it off. Put out the fire. All filled up with water. I don't think that's gonna do anything. It's just starting to warm up. I'm kind of in a hurry to put it out. What would we need water for? To mix with the oil. I got this, Cody. I got my burning stick to burn the oil barrel. And then I got water for something. In case it goes wrong. Set fire to an oil drum in a basement full of alcohol. Top shelf stuff, Joe. How do you get... How can I host up? Where was I even going? Can I burn it? Burned down his lab. Great first step to saving humanity. I can't figure it out. I got a fire extinguisher full of water. Burn it. Right shape, wrong size. That's what she said. Bro, I'm lost. Help me. Well, he's thought of everything. It's a... I don't want to put it out. Well, why not? Joe apparently knows what the burning stick is for. What? No. Use burning twig on Joe. I need assistance. A fire extinguisher is probably the last thing I'd want to make flammable. Burning stick, burn it. A lot of scuff marks. I guess I couldn't decide how to decorate the place.
So you need to find a wine bottle shaped thing.
Huh.
That bottle next to the shelf.
I can't touch it. It just has shelves.
You need to fill that hole in that wine shelf.
I don't have a wine bottle. Well, if I was working on something drinking wine, I'd probably be in the lab.
I'm gonna assume it's not actually a wine bottle. Not really.
Well, what is it then?
You can find it says, what does it say? 9 different shapes. Whatever.
Right shape, wrong size.
Let me see if I can get it out.
There used to be a rifle mounted here. Give it to me. And I know it's not back anymore. It's gotta be here somewhere. What am I missing?
Close that door.
I can't close the door.
Touch the light bulb.
No.
Say it when it's on. You need a hard off there?
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
Pick up the piano. Okay, Cody. Maybe we gotta go outside the building.
What a hatchet.
Yeah.
Oh, you bring it down, man.
I can't reach through the vines to get it, but... Ah! I figured it out! And all it took was 2 people brainstorming and
Nice set fire to the house.
me burning down. Yeah, burning. It's in the it's in the future, so it's okay. It didn't hurt it when it hurt it when its property value was lower. Hacha! It's Johnny. Actually, it's just Joe. Somebody's taking good care of this fish. He has to be around. Oh, now that's a groovy lava lamp. It's a lava lamp. Man, I love these things. Oh, it's a tinfoil hat. Oh, I clicked the wrong button and walked out the door.
Once.
Couple notebooks in here. March 11th, 1971. I've prepared logbooks to document my progress just in case something happens to me and someone needs to continue my work. It's been just under a month since I left Archon. From what little I've heard, they seem to be pushing ahead with more time travel trials, despite all the setbacks. Fools, every last one of them. Any more? Preliminary build plans for my own homegrown version of the IPMCI are complete. These are a couple of notebooks in here. Okay. Yeah. There's a tinfoil hat, man. So we got us a lava lamp. That's all I got.
Shove it in that hole.
Right size, right shape. I'm dumb. Right shape, right size, Cody. That's what she said.
Nope.
Nope, doesn't fit. What? What in darnation? He needs a wall socket. Oh, going up, okay. I can't really see where the socket goes on that one. It said it goes off the panel. It's like, do you think there's a socket somewhere in here? Do you think that the past would even have electricity? No, I'm guessing it's downstairs, right? Downstairs, I know. I just imagine like every time I teleport I lose a couple brain cells and that's why I can't solve any of these puzzles. You know?
Nope. Nope.
How does a lamp not fit?
Boy.
Wow.
Nope.
A wall outlet. Lava lamp place. I tried. What? Yeah.
Why don't you unplug the lamp?
I tried. It's like, oh, you can't get to the bulb.
No. No.
What else is plugged in that you don't want?
There's nothing plugged in.
If you go in that room,
I'm dumb. Shut up. Shut up, Cody. I just thought of that. Literally as soon as I got here.
there's a wall outlet.
Hey, look, a wall outlet. Who could have guessed that?
Whoa.
Whoa. Trippy.
Teleport?
Whoa. Hold on.
Teleport?
I gotta look at the lava lamp some more.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I gotta read some journals. No progress. 2 months of cold nights since. Last night I nearly got mauled by a bear, so I finally caved and built new doors. I'd like to see him plunder his way through these still. This one is dated July 3rd, 1985. It's the math. There's simply no fighting it, no way I'm going to be reliably generating the 1.221 gigabytes. The whole thing. Time to start over. I'm going in circles and everything keeps bringing me back to the handheld device that idiot showed me. How in blazes did I accomplish that? He couldn't figure out time travel by himself. The only way he learned it is by us stumbling through and bringing it to him. Far out. There's a secret passage behind these shelves. Who could have thunk it? Oh, it was me.
Stop right there!
Whoa, wait.
Whoa, wait,
Mr. Lambert, sir, it's me, Joe.
I don't know you. What are you doing in my house?
You You sent me here, remember?
You sent me here.
I've done no such thing. For an intruder, you're not very bright, you know that? For all the commotion you caused getting in here, you might as well have brought a bulldozer. Now, you have exactly 5 seconds to explain what you're doing here. Or so help me God, I'm pulling this trigger and sending you on your way.
Just teleport out.
5.
I was sent here.
4.
By you!
3.
From the future.
You told me to find you, to warn you about the end of the world.
2.
You were old, with white hair, and you got shot. Oh, God, please don't shoot me, Mr. Lambert. This, you gave me this. It's an chrono. It's a time machine.
I gave you that?
Yes!
Yes.
I've never seen anything like it. But on the back, that's my family's signet. I made this? It's simply magnificent. I gave this to you? Why? Who are you?
Name's Joe, sir. I'm just a janitor at the Archon building. I found you in a room with a big, round door in the basement labs this morning, and you were dying. You said you'd come from 40 years in the future to stop the end of the world. I guess I was the only one around, so you gave me this and told me to find you and tell you all this, and I've been there. The future, I mean. A bunch of times.
A bunch of times. Like, not,
you were
not
right,
a couple,
Mr. Lambert.
Not the bare minimum for the game.
Everyone's gone.
A bunch.
My God, so it did come to pass. They really did it, those greedy goddamn bastards. I told them this would happen.
You can't say that.
Wait, I was dying? How?
You said you've been shot. I had to actually find you at the morgue to get this address.
Shot? By whom? No, wait. Don't say anything else. You succeeded in finding me, which means anything you tell me from this point on could alter the course of action that brought you to my doorstep. The less I know, the better. So, you've seen the future. What did you see?
It's like a bad dream, sir. Everyone's gone. Buildings are coming apart. It's all just quiet. What happened, Mr. Lambert?
It is Dr. Lambert. And considering all the effort you just went through to find me, not to mention bearing witness to the horrific outcome of the biggest breakthrough in the history of science, I suppose I owe you some kind of explanation.
Oh. Some of them plants back there he'd be smoking, you know?
I was 24 when I got hired by Archon, or Athena as it was called back then. Athena was one of the many weapons R&D companies formed during the Second World War. Unlike other R&D companies that had retooled themselves to pursue peacetime activities after the war, Athena had made enough money to continue chasing the next big thing in defense technologies. They were betting the farm on post-war Soviet expansion, raising the level of government paranoia to create a lucrative market for esoteric weapons research. I'd say they made the right bet. Still a theoretical physicist at MIT, my thesis on the possibility of time travel via dimensional membranes got published shortly after I was hired in 1961. Company heads were so impressed, they gave me a team and a budget. Development exceeded even my own expectations, and after only 6 years, we had the first primitive version of the time machine up and running.
Then you go back 6 years and just give it to yourself.
Our first successful trials
Stalls.
involved sending simple objects into the future with a timed return. But with Archon running out of money, that was all the company bigwigs needed to secure a big fat contract with the Department of Defense. Apparently, we had sold them on the idea that the technology could be used to go back in time and strangle communism in its cradle.
Stalling.
The reality, of course, was that it couldn't. due to the laws of causality, you can't travel back in time beyond the point where time travel was invented. And sooner or later, we had to explain that to our benefactors. When they started pushing for progress reports, Archon management had to come clean, but instead chose to ease government concerns by claiming the technology could be used to bring back advanced weapons from the future. But this, too, was a lie.
Uh-oh. How far forward can we go?
At this point, we'd already had our first of many human trials, and we knew there would be no weapons. In fact, our results were as terrifying as they were baffling. Time pilots returned frenzied and confused, raving about empty streets and human remains. At first, we assumed the city had suffered a Soviet attack in the near future and had been evacuated as a result. But as we pushed on further, the terrible reality became clear. Time pilots started returning fatally ill, dying within a day or two from painful convulsions. Some never returned. We lost several pilots, machine prototypes, and other equipment. When the first contamination erupted in the lab, we were completely unprepared, losing 3 lab technicians to what we later identified as an incredibly aggressive airborne virus.
Shoot. They brought a weapon back, all right. They brought back Corona.
Although we weren't equipped to handle
Brought back the
biohazards of this
Corona,
magnitude,
boys.
management
we got
insisted we contain and study it. To keep our pilots and the virus alive long enough to study, we co-opted experimental cryotechnology from another project, Lazarus, and established a makeshift virus lab. Once again, the bigwigs managed to spin our setbacks into a success story for the Department of Defense, now claiming that the virus could be cultivated for use as a biological weapon. The team threatened to resign, but outrage was swiftly quenched by promises of massive salary increases and stock options. I didn't take the bribe. I'd witnessed the lethal efficiency of the virus firsthand. I knew there was only one way this was going to end, so I handed in my resignation and set up shop out here. For over a year, I've been working to recreate the technology to bring me back in time and prevent mankind's extinction from ever happening. And now you're here, the harbinger of doom at my doorstep, wearing a boiler suit. Who could have imagined that Judgment Day would begin like any other Monday in May? In any case, unfathomable as it may be that you were able to bring this information to me, knowing is only half the battle. Preventing the outbreak will require more than just your tenacity.
Me? Wait, what?
Yes, I'm afraid I must rely on you one more time. You must go back to Archon and prevent the outbreak.
No, that's, I mean, I'm really honored and everything, but...
Believe me, you're the last person in the world I want to entrust with this, and I mean that quite literally. But by this time tomorrow, the entire city will have succumbed to chaos, panic, and death. You're here now, and you're all I've got.
Wait, but what about you? Can't you fix this, Doc? Don't you have a plan?
I can't go myself, because that would break the law of causality. The only reason you are here to warn me now is because I was there to send you. And the only reason I was there to send you is because I was able to bring my work to fruition here.
But...
We've no time to waste. It's the only way. You told me you found me this morning, correct?
Yes, but...
That means I failed to stop it, and the outbreak has already begun. The time pilot for today's trial must have brought the virus back from the future, which then somehow got out of the containment chamber and spread. That pilot is Patient Zero. I need you to destroy the supercomputer system controlling the time machine. All the research data is stored there too. You must destroy it before the time machine departs. I'm reconfiguring your device to send you back 1 day earlier. This should allow you ample time to return to Archon and get inside. On the other shore from here, about 500 yards down the road, is a rest stop. You'll find a van there, fueled and ready to go.
Oh, I already have a ride.
Which won't be there yesterday, you ninny. Now stop interrupting me. One last thing, and I need you to listen carefully because this is very, very important. Make sure you do not meet the earlier version of you.
Why? What will happen?
No one knows for sure. It's one of the conundrums not yet accounted for. There are theories, of course. None of them pleasant. Now, let's get you ready.
How did I get myself into this? I nearly got killed trying to reach Dr. Lambert thinking he had a plan. And it turns out it's me. I'm the plan. At least I don't have to walk back. This van's not as cool as the ambulance, but it has its charm. And it sure was nice of him to pack me lunch. I wish he'd pack me a can opener for the beans, though. And some gas for the Bunsen burner. But I'm sure I'll think of something. I've got several hours of driving ahead of me after all. It'll be almost morning before I get to Archon. I just hope I have enough time.
And so we gotta stop this before it takes its course. Before I do that,
Right on time. Welcome to the hippest joint in town, my man. We so underground, we literally 4 steps below the tarmac. Now what can I do for you?
Actually, I just saw the sign. I don't even know what I'm doing here.
Of course you do. You here because you heard this place was jumping. And you heard right, my man. We got grooves so bad we make Studio 54 look like off-season fat camp.
It's kinda empty in here.
Yeah, no, I know, man. We literally just opened like 5 minutes ago. They coming. They all coming. Don't you worry. You gonna be knee-deep in honeys before you know it. Believe that. Now, what can old Cedric get you?
I don't know. I could use a beer, I guess.
A beer? A beer in here? You embarrassing me here, bub. I got university degrees in mixonomy and mixology. I mix mojitos for the gods.
Just a beer, please.
Man, you really going through with all that, ain't you? All right, seeing as you're the first patron of the night and all, I'll let you have that one. That'll be $1.
$1? Jeez. You sure weren't kidding about this being a high-class joint.
Look, I don't jack the prices, kid. This here establishment is just geared towards a more, shall we say, discerning clientele.
$1 a beer.
But it's
That's way
empty.
too expensive.
Yeah, thank you, man. I got that. I know it's empty, all right? I can see that. I told you, we just opened. Now, you gonna pay for that beer or what?
I think I left my wallet in my jacket. I'll be right back.
Oh, I'll be here. Hey, don't you be touching that.
Sorry. Just looking.
Hey, what did I just tell you?
Sorry, my hand slipped.
Sorry, my hand slipped.
Something wrong with your hearing, fool? I told you, don't touch that button.
Who, me? My sleeve got caught and...
Don't make me come over there. Hey, don't you be touching that.
Sorry.
Hey, What did I...
Sorry, my hand.
Something wrong with your hearing?
Who, me?
Don't make me come up.
My sleeve got caught, man. Come on.
Hey.
Hey, a quarter. Oh, okay.
Hang on. Hang on.
Oh!
Can I push the button?
What kind of turtle said, Jake?
I don't know. I don't know where a turtle could sit.
Burgers be done in 2 minutes to 3 minutes, Kate, Jake, you, whoever you are.
Okay.
So we'll eat in the living room like we did last night. Set your table up. Whatever.
Hang on. Hang on. Hang on.
With me on it, and I'll die on the way down.
Congratulations.
What's up with that? Need another quarter.
He's gonna live right there. Come here.
You have any other place to put him?
No, I'm just nobody go through that door and slap that door in the bathroom.
Here, Jake.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's perfect. Boom. I hit my turtle wall too.
Sir, would you kindly step away from there? Sir, please, get away from there. Sir, would you kindly step away? Sir, please, get away from there.
You mean it? What are you gonna do?
Sir, would you kindly step away from there? Sir, please, get away from...
I killed him. I killed the man. I can't go down on that side of the screen. I'll give him my quarters. Yeah. I did. That's how I killed the blind vet. Is there another quarter? No, not another quarter.
See? Now you gotta pull it.
Awesome.
I got my $1 for my beer, man. It's an expensive beer, but I guess it'll work.
4 quarters? It's not expensive beer.
It is in like 1962.
I've changed my mind. For the money, give me the fanciest drink you've got.
A challenge, huh? All right, I'll bite. Prepare to be dazzled. 1 rainbow frosted hot lava slushy deluxe with a twist coming right up.
1 rainbow slushy, rainbow frosty slushy deluxe with a twist coming up.
Whoa, hold your horses, Chief. This ain't your daddy's sparkling wine. It is complete. Now, you could just let it sit there for a while, have the layers settle for that smooth sensation. Or you could have it right away and blow out your taste buds with sheer delight. Your choice.
Whoa. Man, it's like the universe just revealed all of its secrets inside my mouth.
That's what she said.
Sweet mercy. It's like riding sidecar with a unicorn down a mountain of cashmere sweaters. Oh, mama. That's good. Oh, baby. You're not like the others. We're not hitchhiking anymore.
We're riding.
We're riding.
How many of these they got? Come on, keep them coming.
Whoa.
Okay, no.
Man.
I don't think we got any more.
Sweet mercy. It's like...
For someone who just experienced a total taste revolution, I ain't never... What's on your mind, brother? You looking like the whole world is just
Well, I mean, if I fail, that'll be the end of it, you know?
Oh, I know where you coming from, Chen.
You do?
The bartender.
Oh, sure I do. Right now, you probably asking yourself, how many nights I gotta go through this before I get it right? When do I get to unleash the lion? Do I even remember how? Well, take it from Cedric. You just hit a rough patch is all, man. It ain't the end of the world.
What? No, I'm...
Oh, I read you loud and clear, Mac Daddy. Don't you worry about a thing. When the honeys come in tonight, you just stick to the bar and keep ordering. I got you covered. By the way, and I gotta ask, what's up with them threads, man? That's gotta be the most unique night on the town get-up I ever seen.
Huh? Oh, this. Well, I came straight from work, so...
Well, I dig it, Ace, so keep it right up, man. It might just be...
Okay. You heard the man. Keep it right on up.
Sir, would you kindly step away from there? It's not... Whoa.
Okay. Can't figure out what to use this screwdriver with. We just stab him in the back with a screwdriver. TP?
Yes.
Toilet paper?
Hang on.
All right, boys. We got ourselves a gun. Now here's the thing. Did he sink all of his money into that bar and it not succeed, so he's gonna off himself? Or did the virus get him and he knew his time was limited? I got this. I got this, guys. We'll win. I need to get rid of this gun. It's seriously screwing with my head.
Hello? Is anyone in here? Oh, drat. The muzzle's split. I guess this gun was a bit too rusty after all.
That silhouette looked a little familiar. That silhouette looked a little familiar. Whoever got hit in the gut. Run, Joe, run! Run, Joe, run!
Oh no. There's blood on the handle. Hello? Is anyone in there? Are you hurt?
guess it's down here we gotta work.
Nuts. No.
The computer I'm looking for is in the room at the end of the hall.
No.
I know what I must do.
Hey. Ugh. Ow! Ugh. No. Gross. Frank?
Oh! Hey, Joe. I didn't see you there. Scared the crap out of me.
I can't believe you're here. They told me you quit. I got to go upstairs and everything.
Quit? Oh, right. Yeah, well, you know me. I'm a career opportunity guy. Something else came up.
Management gave me your job. Well, sort of. The same responsibilities, at least. And, well, my own, so...
Is that right? Well, good on you, Joe. Best of luck. Now, if you'll excuse...
They said you already left. Did you forget something?
Well, no. Well, yeah. I forgot something. Listen, I'm a little tight on time here. Wait, what are you even doing down here?
Well, like I said, I was given your job, so...
Oh, right. Well, still, this part of the labs is actually off limits, so you probably shouldn't be here.
No, right. I know. I just happened to see you, so... Well, I need to get going, too. There's some important... there's a spill I need to mop up. Hey, can we grab a beer down at Izzy's when this is over? This week, I mean. I could really use the company.
Beer? Oh, yeah, for sure.
Great. Guess I'll leave you to it then.
There you are. Why the hell haven't you done anything about that leak yet?
The leak?
Hello? Anyone home? The leak next door, numbnuts. Do you have any idea how much the research in those file cabinets is worth? No, of course not. How could you? Just fix that leak, or so help me God, I'll have HR fix your walking papers. Wait. Look, I'm sorry. We're all under quite a bit of stress right now. I'm on my third pot of coffee and haven't had a thing to eat yet.
I could get you something from the vending machine if...
Vending machine? Vending machine? Gee, thanks, Professor. I never thought of that. If I could have something from the vending machine, don't you think I would have? I didn't spend 8 years at Cornell earning 2 doctorates just to have some schmuck buy my lunch. I'm on a diet, moron. Sorry, I'm getting agitated again.
Diet? I'm not sure
It's an all-fruit diet. The missus ordered me on it after my last physical. The irony is that it's supposed to help me with my high blood pressure, but now I'm just as angry all the time from low blood sugar. Tell you what, you find me some fruit, Then cover for me while I slip out for a quick break, and I won't report you for the leak. Anything will do. Nectarine, perhaps, or an apple? Yeah, an apple. That's the ticket.
I'll find you an apple.
Make sure that you do. And fix that damn leak! Sorry. Temper again. Is this some kind of joke? What's the matter with you?
I'm so sorry. I don't know what I was thinking.
Ugh.
Huh.
Ah. Meanwhile,
This means that from now on, you will be in charge of not only yours, but Frank's assignments too. That's right. That means downstairs lab sanitation, drain assignments, the works, with all the clearance that entails. That's a lot of responsibility we're investing in you, Jasper.
I thank you, sir. But what about Frank? Wow. Nice.
I grew a tree.
And you brought me an apple. Good. There's no eating in the lab, so I'll just pop out for a few to get some fresh air. Anyone asks, I'm up on 14 redacting Tuesday's pathology reports. Got it? Just don't touch anything.
Oh, yeah, I promise not to touch anything, Doctor. We changed. He doesn't die here. He doesn't die. Well, we'll just say we saved his life. That might be stretching it, but we at least changed the location of his death.
Should I be writing this down? I don't have anything to write with.
Shut up and pay it.
Oh, crap. Whoa! Poor Dr. Lambert.
Keep your voice down.
Yikes!
Shh.
You're alive?
Well, for a little longer at least.
But how?
I faked it.
Faked what?
You detailed this exact scenario to me 40 years ago, remember? Of course you do. To you, it was a mere day ago. The earlier version of you had to see me die and get dragged off, so as not to alter the course of action that brought you to my doorstep in the first place. And yet I had to survive long enough to assist you in carrying out your mission. So I staged my premature demise.
So, you're not dying?
Oh, I am dying all right.
Oh,
Despite my better judgment, I attempted to circumvent getting shot by taking a different route to the labs than originally planned. I foolishly believed I might actually bend the rules of cause and effect. The gaping hole in my gut makes it pretty damned evident how that turned out.
Dr. Lambert,
No more questions. Did you destroy the research data like I asked?
The computer? Yes, sir. Yes, I did.
Thank God.
Exactly like this one.
Now there is just one last matter to attend to. I need you to stop the last time pilot. The one who just left. Fortunately, we know exactly where, or should I say when, he is. The device. Give it to me. You see that console behind you? Check the numbers in the first line of the fourth column and read them back to me.
$429-496-7295.
Are you sure that's correct?
I'm sure.
Dear God.
That's next week.
I have configured the device to return you to the same destination. Here, take the device. Go end this. One last thing. You can never.
You can never what?
Dr. Lambert? Are you... Dr. Lambert? Sir?
Are you faking your death again? Oh, he's holding his breath. Okay, well, I guess we'll time travel. It's gonna be like you can never return or something. I'm stuck in the time I go to.
Oh no, it's not good.
Somewhere in the distant future. Oh, I can't return because it's infected.
Oh my. What?
Yeah.
What happened?
You can never. How long have I been out? The last thing I remember is using the time machine. It usually makes me a little lightheaded, but never anything like this.
Oh no.
My time machine's broken and...
No. No.
That one's destroyed. Looks like someone was trying to get it going. Man, how far back did we go?
Into the future.
Why are there so many different spherical contraptions?
You went to the future, remember?
Wow, this is another time machine. It looks totally different. Besides the fact that it's completely falling apart. I mean, did I go to the end of time?
No, do you remember when he was talking about his studies?
Yeah.
And he goes, many time machines went to the future, never came back.
Ah, this is where they go.
Yeah.
I went to the probably the farthest reaches.
They went too far.
And they can't go back. Generator. I can't seem to figure out how this one works. I got me a shovel. You're a time traveler. You got all week. See, you got one there, one there. There we go. Start digging. Get inside. There's a lot. It's a hazmat suit, dude.
Ah!
Oh, okay. I don't want to know what can make someone empty an entire first aid kit. So this cloth should be able to. There we go. We might be able to wash off that solar panel with this. Uh-oh, my guy started coughing. You got stuck in the wall. Bro. He time jumped into the wrong place. Never jump without your parachute, you know? Ha-cha-cha.
No, 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 no!
What can I use to sharpen?
Wow.
Okay, we got the machete sharp. Let's go. Cut some roots. Frank? You took it?
Frank?
What?
Joe! Oh. Please. Need water.
What are you...
Please.
I'll get you some water. Hang in there.
We gotta run for... We gotta get him some water. We gotta get Frank water. I know he left us to do his job, but you know. What's a friend for, you know? I won't hold it against him. He has me to do this like 3 or 4 times.
Here you go, Frank.
Oh, thank you.
I don't understand. What are you doing here? Where are we?
I'm not sure. I had no time. I pushed it as far as it'd go. But from what I've been reading, everything gets imprecise the farther you travel. Even your physical location can get messed up. Nobody's been this far. We could be hundreds, maybe thousands of years in the future for all I know.
I don't get it. So, you're a time pilot now?
Do I really need to spell it out for you, Joe? I stole it.
What? You stole the time machine, but why?
Look, I've got no reason to tell you, but I guess it doesn't matter. You're the last person I'll be sharing anything with anyway. The truth is, I'm a Soviet agent.
Cut it out, Frank. I'm not falling for that one again.
I'm not joking.
Frank, you're just sick, confused. Come on, you can't be. Where's your Russian accent?
Joe, I'm an undercover agent deployed by the Kremlin. My job is to fit in. How far do you think I'd get if I went around calling everyone comrade?
Frank is a communist spy.
My real name is Yuri Barishev. I came to America in my early 20s. I went to school here, worked here, spent nearly 10 years building the foundation of an ordinary life. But the truth is that my life is far from ordinary. I am a spy.
Frank, how could you?
I was planted by the Soviet Foreign Intelligence Agency to gather intel on advanced U.S. military research programs. And I started getting my first missions in the mid-60s. At the time, I thought I had built a promising portfolio of leads, but as I started to pursue them, most of them turned out to be worthless. By 1968, I had run out of goodwill with my handlers at the Kremlin. I was a disgrace, and headed for extraction. Desperate for something, anything to report, I came across a Canadian company moving large shipments of iridium, osmium, rare metals not typically used in mainstream manufacturing. The buyer turned out to be a government shell, rerouting the materials to unofficial contractors, one of which turned out to be Archon. Having convinced my superiors that I was onto something, I got a job as a janitor. But I didn't dig up much until you showed up. You were a great distraction, giving me plenty of chances to access off-limits areas. And for a while, I was able to scrounge together enough intel to keep the Kremlin happy. My hunch was correct, but I didn't have the full picture. Not yet. The metals were being used to build something unusual, all right. But I just couldn't piece it together. What I found made no sense. Time travel, doomsday scenarios. It read like bad science fiction. For a while, I thought they were onto me, feeding me bogus information. But as time went on, with security tightening around the labs and no one confronting me, I began to suspect that my intel was legit. But time was running out, with Brezhnev and your President Nixon set to negotiate the nuclear disarmament treaty in a few weeks. My superiors were demanding results. My job on the line, I got desperate and careless. And this morning, I got caught. I was tailing an engineer into an off-limits lab when I bumped into Barney from security. Ironically, management chalked up my trespassing to cluelessness and settled for just firing me. Knowing I wouldn't get another chance, I stole a security badge and snuck back in. I just found the time machine operator's manual when you showed up out of nowhere and nearly screwed it all up. Then it clicked. Not only could I steal the technology, it was the perfect getaway, too. Using the manual, I set the destination as high as it would allow. I figured if I could just get far away, I'd have plenty of time to figure out how to get it back to the motherland. But, well, I guess you know the rest. Listen, Joe. I'm really sick, and I'm not making it back. But you still can. The time machine has a timer, like a toaster. It's designed to return home unless the timer's reset. I removed the main power supply fuse to keep it from taking off without me. Here, take it. I have no idea how you got here, and I guess it doesn't matter. Still, despite my mission, the double life, and the deceit, your friendship was always genuine. You're an honest guy, Joe. And I've really enjoyed your company. And now, please, leave me. The pain's coming back. Oh, it hurts to talk. Need rest.
The ability to move by coughing. We gotta go back. But what did that doctor say? You can never, ever. Okay, so we're good to go back then. He never told us what we couldn't do.
Can't be. The foreign organism. It's me. I brought back the disease. I'm the one who spreads it. It was me all along. I must have brought it back with me. Oh God. I think I'm gonna throw up. I can't deal with this. What do I do?
What just happened?
Oh.
It's a piece of paper with some squiggly lines on it. Oh boy, I love squiggly lines. The image is so sharp it almost hurts my eyes. And this is where I step out. Trust this guy a little bit more.
Whoa there, man. No offense intended.
Okay, guess we gotta talk to crazy writing on the walls guy.
No way to escape it. No way out, no way out, no way out.
I'm sorry, what?
End of days. Scourge and sickness. The cleansing of the earth. The overlords conspired against us. tricked us, made us bring the poison back into the nest, like good little ants.
Who did?
Too late. What's done is done. No backsies, but we must try. Do you hear me?
Sure.
Yeah.
The key to salvation. I've seen it, felt its color, know its shape. They don't know that I know. Oh no, but I know.
You know? Yeah.
I know.
Good for you, buddy.
Write it. Write it, write it, write it. Before it disappears. Write it down before it disappears. Took away my tools. I'll forget without my tools.
Your tools?
Pens, paper. They're erasing the slate, forcing me to forget. Trying to break my resolve. The persistence of memory, I must repeat, all the time, repeat. Oh, they fear me, cower at the sight of scientific rigor. They know I'm close, so they take away my tools. But I'll show them. The blinding light of the scientific method casts no shadows.
Okay, and we're out.
Need paper to reproduce the key. Need the paper.
New World Order. Mark 1, blah blah. Mark 2, unknown fate. Mark 3 is something else. They get put in the cryogenic chambers. But another guy from a Mark 3 got put in chamber 2. One's a mystery. Man found dead, killed by gunshot. Janitor arrested. Unknown man steals Mark 4. That's Joe. No, that's Frank. Frank stole the Mark 4. I need to calm down the agitated man somehow. there.
Password's 4321.
Hold on, I gotta use this fancy new age technology to turn this TV down for this guy.
Yeah, still his crutch now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna knock some meals with the crutch, right?
I feel like I need to get the crayons for the crutch. Or with the crutch. I need to get the pins with the crutch. And he's freaking out about that TV. Okay. I think he has time shock or something, you know? Because it's ended with me jumping into the cryo freeze because I was infected with the disease. Wow, how did I fail that bad? That I somehow lost the crutch and also only got one marker out of that thing of like 4.
Pull that skill.
Yeah, I guess he just can't understand technology, you know?
Hurts his brain.
Yeah, I understand that sometimes.
He's in me.
When you pull on a push
Mightier
sword.
than the sword.
Yeah.
The pen, the pen, the pen.
The pen.
The key. The key.
The key.
Keep it close.
Keep it safe.
Keep it safe.
I will. Thank
Bring
you.
help. Don't get caught.
Save
the kingdom. Get the girl. Save the kingdom. Get the girl. Save the kingdom. Get the girl.
What girl? Okay, I'll go get a girl. I got you. Thank you, fam. Very cool. Okay, now we just got boop de boop. That guy's playing an intense game of solitaire, as I can see.
It's hurting his brain.
It worked. I guess that crazy guy wasn't so crazy after all. He's thinking, okay? Don't you hate it when you're trying to think through?
She'll stab you.
One of these flat terminal screens again.
Miss.
Nurse?
Oh, hi there. Goodness, you startled me. You could have just knocked. And it's Dr. Emma Brown. I'm a little embarrassed to say, but we don't have any files on you, so I don't even know your name.
They don't even have files on
It's
How
Joe,
far in the future
ma'am.
is this?
Oh, call me Emma. We're not so formal here. It's nice to meet you, Joe.
I'm sorry, Dr. Brown. I don't know how to say this, but everyone here is in serious danger. I'm very sick, and it's very important you call the authorities and...
Whoa. Take it easy. Deep breaths. There's nothing to be afraid of. How do you feel?
Okay, I guess. A little sore.
See, you're fine. And the soreness is to be expected. You've undergone muscle therapy. You've been asleep for at least 3 decades, after all.
3
Maybe
decades.
even more.
Maybe even more.
What? Where am I? What year is this?
Easy, Joe. I know it's a lot to take in. It'd be a shock to anyone's system. Haven't been under for as long as you have. It's 2012. And this is the
2012,
psychiatric ward at St. Genevieve's
ward.
Hospital. You were brought out of hibernation 5 weeks ago. Like the others, you were placed in an artificial coma for regenerative muscle therapy and brought here for evaluation and rehab after everything checked out.
Oh, God. The tubes. You have to listen to me, Doctor. I'm dangerously sick. I was carrying something when I got in.
Oh, that? Well, that's true. You did all have some kind of flu. Actually, the resident physician did find it peculiar how you had all contracted a type of avian flu that only first appeared in the late 90s, and a new strain at that. In any case, the pathogen was largely dormant due to the extended hibernation. We run very thorough medical checks on all our cryo clients, so we gave you all a shot of our regular cocktail. Cleared it right up before you even came to.
So it's gone? But Archon...
Yes, I'm afraid I don't know much about all of that. All I know is that the company that froze you went bankrupt back in the early 70s. A victim of industrial sabotage, I think. Anywho, the remaining assets were sold off, and the Cryoform company bought the cryogenics technology. As per ethical requirements, that included all of you who were frozen there. We've been helping rehabilitate Cryoform's clients for the past 5 years or so. Mostly folks suffering from previously incurable terminal illnesses and heavy wallets. But you didn't hear that from me, Unfortunately, cryogenics was a little experimental when you went under. So, while the company's been freezing and reviving clients for quite some time, you had to stay confined to the original equipment. Apparently, a lot of Archon's original documentation was destroyed in a fire, so Cryoform had practically no information on any of you. That's another reason it took so long to figure out how to revive you. Sadly, the others haven't been quite as coherent. They share certain delusions, end of the world, that sort of thing. An unfortunate side effect of cryogenic's primitive state at the time, I suspect. You, however, seem just fine. Apart from the shock, I mean.
So I'm not sick? You sure?
Yes, Joe, quite sure. In fact, I see no reason to keep you here. We have an excellent rehabilitation team who'll get you settled into your new life in no time. Just come see me when you're ready to go. So, are we all ready to go?
I guess.
Oh,
I
don't
guess.
worry. The rehab team's eager to
That
help
would be
get
my
you settled
response.
in. I know it may feel a little overwhelming now, but trust me, you'll love it in 2012. Endless opportunities. A whole new lease on life. Speaking of, I happened to catch you on the surveillance monitors a little while ago, and you seem to show excellent problem-solving skills. You like puzzles, Joe? Perfect. I'll be sure to mention it to the career coaches. They'll find just the right thing for you.
We love you're good at problem solving and like puzzles, Joe. Do you like puzzles?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll mention it to the career coaches, and it's just like, but I hate puzzles. Bum bum bum. And then you're stuck doing life as a puzzle solver for you test. I'm a puzzle tester.
Nice.
That's my job. I test puzzles to make sure people can actually put them together. Yeah. We're playing World of Warcraft, grinding gold. That's what our problem solving skills went to. Joe's gonna have a cold and just like freaking freak out, He'll be like, it's happening again. The end. All until the doctor like kicks in my front door with a time machine and says, let's go. Oh yeah. Great game. Heck yeah, man. And that was the game. And that was the Silent Age. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, I don't know, do something, I guess. Something for the YouTube channel. So yeah. Till next time, I'll see you guys later.